Hi, my name is Jose Gonzalez, and this is the submission video for assignment number 5. The case we will study today is COVID martial arts, and this is the solution proposal um, pitch. So the case that was given to us was about martial arts training. It is martial arts a contact sport, so you need to be close to each other to practice it. The business was run by two partners, and they needed to have an average of 20 students per class to generate revenue. This was one of the many businesses that was impacted by COVID. And some of the problems that it generated is the community center where they gave their training started canceling their contracts. After a bad response of moving to online training, one of the partner quit. And students also started rejecting the delivery method, which was online. And they started dropping off or not registering, and the customer base dropped. Now we looked for us why this happened. We used different tools, and you can find them in the report, but I wanted to show you this one because it very easily outlines like what is the problem. Our issue was contracts are being cancelled, and we say why, because the community centers need to abide by government regulations. And then why this, because government needs to take measures to protect the people. Um, but at the very end, we reached the COVID has serious health issues that could result in death. And that's why this was the most important piece I took from here, the safety concerns, because this is what actually caused the issue. Even though the COVID is there and we cannot deal with it, we can deal of how the safety of the customers is enforced. So when we came up with the solutions, I came up with 6 solutions, which the first one is social distance training, which are video calls in real time, like interaction between a student teacher, where we can see each other and they can show them what they're doing or what they're doing wrong. An online platform, which are like specific videos or specific material that is available all the time and it doesn't need really the instructor. Specialized material for home training. This will be new material, like it's very difficult to have a gym at home, but if the trainers were to figure out how to make material that is easily usable at home, let's say like a hanging bag that doesn't specifically need to be attached to a hook, more like maybe it comes with its own base, new material, so the students can easily replace the training, just do the training at home. And then my next solution is rent a place and implement safety measures, which is they should get their own place, put like plastic barriers and like cubicles, and then you can show the students one by one. Oh, sorry, well, you can show the students what to do, and the students can practice all together, but at the same time separated. Next one was the exit strategy, simply closing up the business. And the next one was one-on-one training with safety measures. This one is more directed to like, individual, just one-on-one training with the professors, maybe with a barrier in the middle, but still just one-on-one. And this is how we evaluated the solutions. Now, I want to point out in the criteria that the highest it has, it was a total of 20 points, is safety. Because, as I said before, the root cause of this, it was the safety concerns, not only by the students, but by the government, by the parents, but all the stakeholders included. And then the next one is called cost of implementation, because I compared this to their old budget, and the criteria is ranked whether it's higher or lower, or mostly higher, since we're trying to find a solution. And then the customer base, which was also compared to their old customer base. And last, the physical presence necessity, like how much, like how necessary is for them to be in that place. And that was the lowest one because it didn't apply to many of the options. So you can see that the option 1 is the one with the highest score. It's got a score of 75. And option 3, it's got a score of 70. And then the next one is option 2, but that's why we chose those 2 options to propose to the customer. The first one is adopt social distance training, and the second one is develop specialized material for home training. Now, we propose these two together because there's already a platform for students, and that was not there was not very good response there. But we did this with this new idea of developing specialized material. Um, the 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 idea itself is different. The experience the students will have is more tailored for them. It's specifically for them to do this training easy at home, and at the same time they can be assessed and trained by the professors who will be watching them. And then for the next steps, we are going to wait for feedback from the customer. We're going to tailor the solutions to with their feedback, and after acceptance, we will set a timeline. Um, if it's accepted, we will look for experts in product development, so we can develop new products for the students. And we're confident that this solution or these two solutions together will maintain this business in its feet. And that's it. Thank you.